Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I have a couple of recommendations for you guys. So obviously the holidays are coming up, aka Christmas is about what, like 3.5 weeks away. So I thought I would make this recommendation video early so you have time to plan, to save, to shop, especially with like COVID and shipping and everything like that. So you have plenty of time to get things for somebody or for yourself for Christmas. But without further ado, let's get started. Alrighty, so the first Louis Vuitton SLG that I highly recommend is definitely, I feel like this should be no surprise to anybody, is the key pouch. So it looks like this. I have it in monogram, but they do have this available in the damier azur and the damier bean as well. But I do need to double check if they have it in the empreinte leather. I think I got this in 2016, I believe. I don't know, it's just like, it's so little and it's so cute. And I've seen people put like lipstick in here. You can put like a Dior lip glow in here. I personally don't like to do that just because I don't like to stretch out the canvas, but I love this. Like before I got my Chanel card holder that I use all the time, this was actually like my go-to wallet just because you can fit cash and you can fit cards in here, and it's just like super convenient. And yeah, I have so many videos about how much I love this, so I won't talk too much, but the price point of this is pretty good. It's $225 for the key pouch. If you guys have this one, leave it down in the comments and let me know and tell me exactly which ones you have too. And then the next one I'm going to be talking about is, of course, again, no surprise, but it's going to be the mini Pochette. So I've talked about this a lot on my channel. This one's pretty old, it's pretty beat up. Like the vachetta on this is like super dirty, completely patina. Like you can see it's like this very like yucky brown color throughout it. But this is definitely one of my most used SLGs in my entire collection. I absolutely adore this, highly recommend it. When I first got this as a Christmas present from my mom, when I saw it, I was like, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, it's too small to be a purse. Like, I don't understand. And then I actually found myself reaching for it all the time. Like, I would actually bring this with me on nights out. I would use this in my bigger bags to help organize things. Like, it's just amazing. And I actually am thinking of making a lookbook video with just styling like the mini Pochette by adding like different types of chains. So that one's coming up in a future video. But yeah, this can fit so much, and I mean so much. Like, you can put a hand sanitizer in here, lotion, like obviously like travel size, but like mints, gum, a card holder, like all of that in this one little pouch. I can't recommend this enough. And then this one, just like the key pouch, is also available in all of the canvases. So you can get this in the damier bean, the damier azur, and then obviously the monogram. During the holidays, they actually have like the super cute seasonal ones that I'm super jealous, and it's like always sold out online. And I haven't actually gone into store because I just don't trust myself, because if I saw the holiday one in store, I would buy it, like without a doubt. Like I've seen like those little cute, like the one where he's on the roller coaster, or like she's on the roller coaster, like the Vivienne doll, and like the roller coaster is built of like little Louis Vuitton luggage trunks. I feel like that's like the cutest thing ever. But yeah. Oh, and then the price. So the mini Pochette is $365 for this one. So still like reasonably doable, you know. Alright, so the next item I actually really want, just recently actually, and I do not own it. So it is the Toiletry 15. So I know that the Toiletry 26 is super popular. Like that's what everybody wants. I feel like the toiletries from Louis Vuitton are like the first things, or at least like the first SLGs that a lot of people buy. For me personally, I've never been really into the toiletries. Not that I thought they were ugly, it's just I didn't feel like it was practical enough for me. Like my makeup cases get really messy, my skincare cases when you travel leak, and I never thought about putting it in a bag as an organizer either. So I never gravitated towards the toiletries until I saw the Toiletry 15, and I'm like, this is the cutest thing I have ever seen. Like, it is so small, so petite. I feel like if you're not into the mini Pochette, then I highly recommend getting the Toiletry 15, just because the Toiletry 15, I feel like conceptually is very similar to the mini Pochette, because it's just basically like a little pouch so you can put stuff in. But yeah, I think it's so cute. And then the price for the Toiletry 15 is actually really not that bad. I feel like size wise it could fit probably a little bit more than the mini Pochette, so I feel like, you know, you're paying a little bit more to have a little bit more space. I feel like functionality wise they're both pretty much the same. However, I do have to say that the mini Pochette you can do a lot more with. So yeah, so I highly recommend the Toiletry 15. Alrighty, so the next item I have on the list is the Victorine Wallet. So this is a compact wallet as opposed to a longer wallet like the ones that are zipped or the ones that kind of look like clutches. So this is what it looks like. Mine, obviously I have the pink one, so it has the pink interior and it has like the sakura pink button right over here. They do have this one available in this kind of like violet magenta color, which I actually think is very cute. I think once I saw that they have it in red, but I don't know if that was maybe like a couple years ago. I'm not quite sure, but I don't know. I actually highly recommend this wallet if you're looking to get a new wallet. And I mean, aesthetically, I think the long wallets do look really nice, especially if you carry around with you a lot of cash. Then I feel like you should go with the long wallet. But I feel like with this day and age, a lot of people aren't paying with cash, or at least not in America, because you know, cross-contamination and stuff like that. So a lot of people are just using card, and I just feel like this would be perfect because not only can it hold a lot of cards, we can also put coins in here because of the little zippy pouch right over here as well. And it's just like so compact. It would fit perfectly with like a crossbody bag, or even, I mean, I guess depending on how big a wallet on the chain that you have, but I feel like this can just pop into it as well. I love that because it's made with canvas, I don't really have to worry about it. This is a very low maintenance. I've had this for maybe like 4 years or so, I can't really remember, but the pink is still like super nice. It doesn't have like any gray or anything. I'm sure if I got like a Q-tip, it'll probably be a little bit like dusty, but other than that, it's in great condition. I really enjoy this wallet. This is like my favorite just like on the go wallet, just because sometimes a card holder might get too fat, or if you just kind of want to do something new. But I actually genuinely enjoy using this. The price point for this compact wallet is $570, which I think is really not bad, especially considering, let's say, just a card holder from Dior is maybe like $400 or something like that, because this can actually hold quite a bit. But yeah, highly recommend this one. And then the next SLG is something that I actually really love. I probably watched like 5 to 7 videos about this. Like, I genuinely want it. And then it is a card holder, but it's like the specialty card holder, so it's the Recto Verso. It basically has like a card holder, like the slits on one side, and then it has like a zippy pouch on another. I just think it's so cute. I love the monogram in the black. I feel like if you have the Palm Springs Mini and you have this on the inside, it's just like the perfect little accent piece because it's monogram in black. And I just think it's super cute. I would love it if they came out with like more colors, so it'd be like monogram in red or like monogram in pink. I feel like would be really cute. I do know that they do have the Recto Verso in the empreinte leather as well. Of course, that one is a little bit more expensive, but in terms of the regular monogram canvas price point, the Recto Verso is $590, so about $20 more than the compact wallet that I just showed you guys. Like, price point wise, I actually feel like that's pretty decent, only because it's not only a card holder, it has that key pouch, and you do get a lot of slits. And then there's also like the little button clasp on the front as well. So I feel like it's very versatile, but at the same time, because of the design, it's very thin. Whereas the compact wallet, I mean, it's not that thin, but it's not that thick either. But I feel like the card holder Recto Verso is actually very thin, and I don't know, I love it. I think it's so cute. I know Chanel has something similar to that. It looks kind of like a card holder. I mean, it is called a card holder, but there's also like a zipper part on the top of it. I feel like they do look very similar to each other, but obviously the Chanel one is like so much more expensive. I think that one's like $700 or something like that. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, the card Recto Verso, I know it's sold out right now, and I've heard it's like really hard to get. So but yeah, I feel like that'd be super cute. I mean, it's cheaper than a laptop, I'm gonna tell you that much. Alrighty, so the last item is something that I've also been really wanting. Can you just tell that I just want everything that's on this list? But it's actually something that I didn't think I liked. It's not that I didn't like it, but I just didn't find the use, and I didn't feel like it was necessary. Like, I was very confused the first time I saw this item. So it is the Kirigami Set. So it's basically a set of 3 pouches, which alone I feel like the price point is very well. So the price point for the Kirigami Set is $715, but you have to think about this. This comes with 3 pouches, okay? So obviously it's not like a zipper pouch. It literally like folds open because it's basically kind of like an origami type of thing, so it like folds into it, right? What got me actually really into the Kirigami Set is when I was watching Chanel 19 bag videos, a lot of people use them as organizers, and I don't know, I thought a lot of more people use them as clutches. That's why it wasn't really my thing, just because like the opening, I don't know, I just felt very vulnerable to it. But using it as a bag organizer, I thought was genius, like absolutely genius. I don't know, I know that they had one for like that cool, what is it, like the Escal, like the seasonal collection, where they had like the tie-dye, which I honestly thought was super cute, especially with like the blue and the white, and then they had it with the red and the purple. But they do have it in like the empreinte leather as well. Of course, that one is a little bit more expensive, but for $715 with just the regular monogram canvas, I feel like that's great because you get 3 pouches. And then I don't know, if you're really into like tote bags or even like just regular size like crossbody bags, I feel like you could utilize this. You can put this just to maybe put in like some of those like mini notebooks, or you can put, I don't know, like a passport. Like if you put this in your backpack while you travel, you just put all of your like travel essentials in this. Like you can find a use for anything, right? And I don't know, I just recently started looking at it and I just think it's so cute, and the price point is honestly not bad considering it comes with 3 different things. So those are my top 6 SLGs from Louis Vuitton that I would recommend either for yourself, to give to your mom, grandma, a best friend, a sister, right? Or to send this video to your boyfriend and be like, oh, if they ask you what do you want for Christmas, you're like, just anything in this video, right? Because it's kind of unreasonable to ask somebody to like drop 2K on you, right? Like that's a little heavy, but you know, like $300, like that's not that much, you know what I mean? And it lasts forever. I also did want to mention some items that I actually thought were super cute SLGs. Price point not bad, but I feel like it would be better to go with the non-Louis Vuitton version. The first item is the Louis Vuitton card holder. I think it's just like a regular card holder, like I think that's what the name is called. I have to double check on that, but it's basically very thin, and I think there's only either 1 slit or maybe max like 2 slits on both sides, right? I think it's super sleek, super cute, price point amazing. But the only thing is, if I'm getting just like a basic card holder, right, which is just like 2 slits front and back, that's it, I actually would prefer the Chanel card holder. So I do have a black Chanel card holder, and honestly it's my favorite card holder. Like I actually really want to collect more of those in just different colors and maybe a different leather. But like the signature Chanel card holder, the quilting on it, like the puffiness of it, like everything about that, I would rather put my money in getting a Chanel like just original card holder versus a Louis Vuitton original card holder, because I feel like with Louis Vuitton you can get more kind of like signature Louis Vuitton items, if that makes sense, like the key pouch or the mini Pochette. But of course I know Chanel is extremely expensive, so if you are looking to get a new card holder or you want to buy one for your friend, I actually do recommend the Louis Vuitton one. If you're kind of like a luxury nut and you really just like buy everything like very thoughtfully, like you don't need like 5 different card holders or 4 different wallets, then I would recommend you guys getting the Chanel card holder instead of the Louis Vuitton one, just because. So that's why I didn't include this one in the top 6, because if we're talking about just like a basic card holder, I would recommend the Chanel one. Alright, so the second item is actually also a card holder from Louis Vuitton, of course, and it's kind of like this accordion style card holder, right? And I think it's really cute. I love the pink, I love the clasp on it. However, I don't know about other brands, but the moment I saw this accordion style card holder, I mean, I can't fact check for sure, but they did not have that before. Dior had that one. I bought that one for my mom for a Christmas present last year, and the moment I saw that, I thought of Dior instantly. But the reason why I wouldn't put it in my top 6 is because if it was me personally, I would rather get the Dior one, because the Dior one is like the original like accordion style card holder. At least I think so. I don't know, like please don't come for me if I'm wrong. I love it. Like I love the Dior card holder. I think it's so cute. I love that it has the charms on the side. Like everything about it is just so cute, like so, I don't know, chef's kiss, right? They have it in so many different like colors, patent leather, regular calfskin. I don't know. If you're one of those people that only likes Louis Vuitton, like there's like serious like Louis Vuitton exclusive like collectors out there, and like all power to you. But if you were thinking of getting like an accordion style card holder, I actually would recommend just getting the Dior one instead and putting the money into that. I just feel like it's nice to kind of have like the original concept of something as opposed to like a copycat one, even though I do know like all of the fashion houses do take somewhat of an inspiration with each other, but there's certain pieces in each fashion house that is very like signature them, and I feel like the Dior card holder is very like the accordion style. It's like the moment I saw that, I was like, this looks just like the Dior one. So yeah, so those are my 2 cents on those ones. So yeah, so those are my Christmas recommendations for Louis Vuitton SLGs. I feel like SLGs is a great introductory to the brand. You get to like feel like the quality of the canvas, or if you want to get like a leather piece, then you can do that too. But yeah, and honestly SLGs are just so stinking cute. Like they're just, ugh. Like, do you see how cute this is? Like how cute is this? Like it's so small, especially when you just like see people have this on their keys, and I'm like, oh my god, that's adorable. I feel like Louis Vuitton is a really good introductory like luxury brand, where it's like they have obviously some things that are very expensive, but they also have like a pretty like median, you know, like doable, like very like realistic price point. Like they're very attainable, right? Like $300, like if you save up like 1 month a lot, like 10% of like your monthly paycheck, like you can get this. I mean, I love SLGs. I've seen actually a lot in the luxury community, a lot of people making videos like, don't spend your money on SLGs, don't spend your money on SLGs, like it's a waste, blah blah blah. But I don't know, like it's like sometimes like I don't really have like $1,200 to drop on a luxury item, but you know, you want to treat yourself, you want to treat somebody else in your life, and I feel like an SLG is a great way to do that. And another beautiful thing about the SLGs is that you can use SLGs almost 10 out of 10 every day, all the time. It can either be in your purse every day or on your keys every day, whereas you know with bags you kind of have to, like on different occasions it's kind of hard. But it's like if I go to K-Town with an SLG, like I'm not going to be afraid because this is so small, it's very low key, very low maintenance. So I feel like, especially, I don't know about you guys, but it's like I get really happy buying people practical things because it's something that they use on a daily and then they kind of like need, right? So I feel like an SLG, like a compact wallet, a card holder, it's like they'll be constantly reminded like, wow, like somebody cared this much to like do this for me, like this is really nice. So yeah, alrighty guys, so we've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Like always, if you guys enjoyed it, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. It really helps support my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.